Alzheimer's disease is now the fourth leading cause of death among Minnesota adults, according to new data from the Alzheimer's Association. This as the total number of Americans with the disease hits an all-time high. ABC 6 News reporter Chandler Jackson has been digging into the data. He joins us live now from the newsroom. So Chandler, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Rachel, for many, Alzheimer's is one of the scariest diseases out there, and it seems it's becoming more and more prevalent. It even runs in my family, for example. But along with that influx of new patients has come new ways to both detect it and treat it.
About 6 years ago, Virginia Ari received a diagnosis that changed the trajectory of her life: mild cognitive impairment, a precursor to Alzheimer's. But it didn't come as a surprise.
In my family, on my father's side of the family, there was a very strong history of this kind of illness.
For Virginia, or Ginny as she's known by most people, the diagnosis wasn't as severe as many others because it was caught early. That doesn't mean she's been free and clear.
I do not drive, and that's a big change.
But she also doesn't let it get her down, thanks in part to the support of her husband, Stuart.
But I could see that this journey we were going to take, one, we had each other, which was important, and two, there was a lot of support that we could learn.
Ginny is now one of more than 7 million Americans living with Alzheimer's, a number that has grown thanks to several factors.
Part of that is because as our population has aged, more people are going to be diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease.
But also our methods of detection have drastically improved and are continuing to do so. One of the big ways currently in the works is through blood testing that can show if a person has the earliest signs of Alzheimer's. In turn, that makes getting on treatment even easier.
If we are able to get more people on these drugs earlier, they can slow the disease down and live in those better quality years of much longer.
And that's where Ginny is now, prolonging the sense of self she still has one day at a time. It's one of the reasons she's been able to find peace with her diagnosis.
I feel very hopeful about that the time I have for the remainder of my life, I'm going to be hopefully active and productive.
Now, whether you have Alzheimer's or you're caring for someone with it, having a support group around you is also crucial. For more information on available resources, you can check out our website at KAAL-TV.com. Live in the newsroom, Chandler Jackson, ABC 6 News.